another Miata Monday. So today's Miata Monday, we're gonna be working on my Turbo NA Miata. So in today's video, we're gonna be doing a little livery on my Miata here. So I've had this thing wrapped for about 2 years now, and it's starting to really show its age, and it's about due for replacement. This thing was never perfect to begin with, since I pretty much did it with a couple buddies for my first time. So it's not perfect, but it's starting to really show its age now after being in the sun for a while and then just kind of getting beat up, not really washed, and me not really taking care of it. So before I end up rewrapping it in here in maybe like 2 or 3 months, why not try to make a little livery for it and kind of help support the brand at the same time? So I ended up picking up some silver sticker material, since I make stickers on the side, always at my website below. So I whipped up a few stickers. So I got one here on my website that's actually going to go on each door. So I got 2 of those. So my plan is to put those on the bottom side of the door, right under this line here, just right in there. So it'd be a nice promotion for my website. And then I was just thinking of a good idea of really what design I want to do with this thing. I couldn't really come up with anything that I really liked, but I always just kept thinking of like lightning bolts. So I was like, well, why not print up some? We'll see how it looks. So I printed up a few lightning bolts. So I got 2 sheets of these. And then it's going to be kind of hard to tell, but there's a line inside of there that has like another lightning bolt. So I can able to take all those out. So I think I'm just going to start playing around with a few ideas, seeing what we can do with this thing, and kind of just build a livery up. So I'm going to start off by doing these 2 door pieces real quick, just because those are going to be like the main factors, really showing where everything else goes. But I'm really just thinking the website right here on the door, and then maybe a couple lightning bolts going up across the rear fender there, maybe a little bit behind the rear wheel and front wheel, kind of just little pieces, maybe a little bit on the hood, some on the wing, and I was even thinking about maybe putting DillPicklesPerformance on the rear bumper. Just a few little odds and ends, just kind of help promote me and the YouTube channel a little bit. So I'm gonna start off by getting these stickers installed on the doors, and I'll catch up with you guys once we get these installed. We'll start playing around installing some lightning bolts on this thing. And so I ended up slapping both door stickers on, and they went pretty smooth. It's just kind of hard to level out a 4-foot sticker by yourself, but enough blue painter's tape came out pretty decent, so pretty happy with that. Did the driver's side, and then I also did the passenger side over here, and I even started test fitting a few of the lightning bolts in front of the rear wheel there, or behind the rear wheel, and then even back here on this rear. I really like the placement of this one. I'm just not too sure how I like this one in the rear kind of fender little cutout there, so I might tear that one off, but I'm gonna leave it for right now, since now that I pulled the centers out of the big lightning bolts, I can lay some transfer tape on these and start laying these ones down. So thinking one big one kind of going across this rear fender here, kind of maybe up towards the trunk a little bit, and then maybe thinking another one kind of on the front fender. So I think I'm gonna lay that rear one first, and then we'll just kind of keep playing it out and see how it looks. All right, so I've been working on this thing for the last probably 2 to 3 hours. Put a couple stickers on the rear quarter. I tried mocking a few up on the front fenders, but it just wasn't really looking right. It was looking kind of out of place. So I kind of just sticked a bunch of them on the rear quarters, and to be honest, it looks good from 5 to 10 feet away, but any closer, it looks like dog shit in my opinion. It just seems like whatever material I use just doesn't like to go around any sort of curves. If it lays on a flat surface, it's perfect, but any sort of curve to it, it just starts throwing it off, and then it doesn't like to release the bubbles. It just kind of traps the bubble in, and then if you kind of push down hard enough, you'll end up ripping the material. So I just kind of held off on it and just rocked it out as best I could. So this is how she's looking right now. So it looks pretty good from right around here, but I'm gonna be transparent. This is how she looks up close. It might be down there, it might get some better lighting so you can see all the bubbles in this thing, and it does not look good. So I'm pretty much just gonna end up stopping right here, just because I don't want to end up livering this whole car up and doing the whole other side if it's just gonna come out like this. I want to at least take this thing to shows and kind of, or at least car meets, and kind of feel proud of the livery on it instead of it looking like dog shit from 5 to 10 like up close. But other than that, I'm kind of happy with it for right now. I'm just kind of gonna sit on it and see how it kind of grows on me, and in the meantime I'm gonna look up some more kind of materials on what I can use that kind of helps with the curves a little bit better. I need something more like a wrap that actually wraps onto a car, so it'll actually like kind of be able to heat up, stretch, and do whatever I need to. This stuff does not stretch at all, and it just traps bubbles too easily. So this is how she's looking right now. Just take that in now, because this thing will probably get all ripped off eventually. The stickers on the doors, they laid out good, so I'm happy about those. I'll probably end up leaving those, but all the ones on the back quarters, I'm not really too sure on yet, so we'll just keep it right there for now and then see what happens in the future. But this is probably going to be one of my shortest videos ever filmed, just because I don't want to keep going and it come out like dog shit. So I'm just gonna at least get this video up, so I at least have something to post on Monday, so I don't have guys text or commenting like, hey, where's my Monday video, because I post every Monday and Friday. So at least get something out there for you guys to watch and kind of see me struggle and what I did during the weekend. But other than that, hope you guys enjoyed. If you guys know any materials I can use, leave them in the comments below. I'd love to take any advice and do some more research on it in the meantime. But if you guys enjoyed today's video, hope you like, comment, subscribe. Stay tuned for more content, and peace out.